Hello everyone, my name is Alfred Temple, and today we're going to be taking a look at 570 Sports, a local media company run by Irving Blackwell, a Dunmore native with a passion for athletics. Starting in 2018, the company is now just taking off, surpassing a combined following of 10,000 people in the last month. In this video, I will be taking you on a journey as we learn about the origin, challenges, and future of 570 Sports. Here I am in front of Scranton High School, where in 2002, Irving Blackwell, also known as Swervin' Irv, graduated. During his time here, he perfected the art of sprinting, performing in the PIAA state meet for the 100 and 200 meter dash. Needless to say, his love for athletics didn't stop there. He began a talk show where he and several guests discussed professional sports. But he soon realized that his talent was needed elsewhere. This is where 570 Sports was born. Though his mind has changed, his heart has always been in the right place.
We're more so focused on the kid. You know, we're focused on the kid and making sure that they get the recognition they deserve. So we blast them all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere we can get them, we get them. We present an opportunity for kids, you know, to get exposure, and we're trying to advance them and change the media game. And I mean, I think we've been pretty successful so far.
While most companies prioritize the bottom line, 570 Sports prioritizes the athletes. He's even gone as far as to invest his own time and money into improving his overall presence in the sports community.
When I send a guy out to Riverside, or I send a guy out to Dunmore, or I send a guy out to any school that, you know, multiple schools, I pay the guy to come out there, you know, whether it's a videographer or photographer, or, you know, whatever it is, I pay the guy to go out there and they they go out there and they perform well. My biggest challenge is politics. You know, people are afraid of me coming in and, you know, showing them that it could be done for less. We have a tough time with that, but nonetheless, we push our way through. There's a lot of people out here that are involved in the sports. They're doing it to get paid. They're doing it because they may get paid by a school for each game that they do, and a lot of people, they do it for their sponsorship.
570 Sports is known for its coverage of high school events, but few people know about his contributions to the youth athletics. He hosts basketball leagues throughout the year for middle school athletes to prepare themselves for high school competition, and he often gives back to the community in any way he can.
When I accept a sponsorship, my sponsorship goes into different leagues or put shirts on the kids' backs. We used to do Sunday dinners, which we haven't been able to do because it's been tough with COVID and everything to sit down with a kid and, you know, and take off your mask and all that. It's been tough, but nonetheless, as soon as this is over, man, we plan on getting back up and firing. When COVID hit and schools were thinking about not letting kids play, we started the campaign, let them play, you know, and it went everywhere. It literally was everywhere. I mean, I think we did a good job. We also put up a billboard of that, and with different kids that, you know, let them play. Bounce back tournament. We had a bounce back tournament last year, a small business donation. So the winner donated. The winner of the tournament, I can't believe, I don't remember how much we raised. Maybe like $7,000, $8,000, and so the winner of the tournament donated money to whatever small business of their choice.
Passion and perseverance, two things that are necessary when starting your own company. When it comes to 570 Sports, Irving possesses both of those qualities and plans to continue his growth through the coming years by recruiting some of the best people for his coverage. This, however, will come at a cost, a risk Irving is willing to take.
It's going to get tough after a while. I mean, you have to I have to try to figure out what I'm going to do as far as bringing in some finances, because it can't always come from your pocket. When it's coming from your pocket, things will start running dry, you know, and I mean, I got some good faith that we'll be able to capitalize. The future is looking bright. I mean, we're only getting bigger. We're not getting any smaller. We're getting bigger, and we're getting better equipment. We're bringing in better guys. Jason, our photographer, he's one of the. A lot of people will tell you he's one of the best in the area right now. He's doing such a great job. You know, it's like, and then we were able to bring on some other photographers. Riley Cunningham, she's doing a great job, and you know, Angela Cicera, she's doing a great job. Like, we got people out there that are doing a great job. Muggsy does a great job at his uh, interview, and he does a great job at statistics. He's on top of his game. There's no one better in this area with statistics rather than Muggsy. He's one of the best. Where we were at last year, I was sitting in my kitchen doing interviews. Today we're sitting in a studio. Last year I was driving my car to get to interviews. This year, Gahan Auto has donated us the 570 sports car to get back and forth to the games. Last year, I was holding my phone like this out there in the cold, shaking the phone back and forth, doing football games. This year, we got equipment, So I mean, the ceiling is definitely bright. Where it caps off at, I don't know, but I'm certainly willing to keep pushing.
And that about wraps everything up. From all of us here at J3 Studios, we'd like to thank you for watching this documentary. Before we go, I'd like to leave you with a message from Irving Blackwell.
I just want to say, if you're sitting at home, you're sitting anywhere, and you feel like you can help us, because we run our stuff based off the parents, we run our stuff based off of where can you help? We got parents from every school that assist us and give us stats, numbers, or we got coaches and athletic directors and superintendents and things of that nature that'll reach out to us and they'll let us know, hey, did you miss this? And I may have missed it, but guess what? Because you brought it up, I'm getting it out there and I'm making sure that these kids get what they rightfully deserve. So that's one thing to keep in mind. If you're out there, some of these people say that there's schools out there that we don't talk about. Like, we don't talk about your Blue Ridge or Lake Lehman or Wyoming Valley West or schools like that. It's not because we don't want to talk about them. It's because we need to get resources. So if you're out in that way, whatever, you're anywhere, hey, it's nothing for you to send me an email. It's nothing for you to send me a text. It's nothing for you to write it up on the page. It's nothing for you to do that. We run off of you. We run off of you. We run off the students think is best. Like, it's not rare for me to contact a student and say, hey, what do you think we could do better? And they give me some advice, and I'm like, okay, hey, that's what we'll do. One other thing, hey man, if you want to be a sponsorship for 570 Sports, we take anything, man. We'll take 5, we'll take 10, we'll take 20, we'll take whatever you got, and to help this community get better. Let's take back the controls. Let's take back the controls of our kids. Let's take back the controls of our media. Let's control it ourselves. Let's do it as a community. 570 Sports is definitely a great way of doing that.